Hello, everybody, and welcome to the RNG Network. This is a podcast where randomness is key, conversations follow suit. I am your host, the bestest one of them all, Goose. And with me, we have Fluffy
Hello.
and Frontal.
Hello.
Frontal's dying. Not really. He's just sick.
Little bit. It feels like it. Jeez.
So he might be a little bit on the quiet side this episode. It's gonna be okay. Also, I just broke the toy I was playing with, and I'm sad about it.
I'm glad that you broke
Oh,
it because
no.
otherwise we're trying to make a podcast, guys. Jeez.
It's a quiet
Come
one. It's a
on,
quiet toy.
man.
It's okay. It was like a little stress relief thing, and now I'm stressed.
Why are you stressed?
Anyway, because shut up.
Why are you stressed? Anyway, don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing today?
Absolutely awful.
Why
So
is
just
that?
to explain,
Oh,
just,
that's right,
just to
you're
explain,
sick, right?
explain the previous part. Like, I've been down with the flu, and I'm still got the dregs of it, and I've got like a cough, and yeah, I just feel awful. But I'm here because I'm dedicated to the podcast and the pros.
It's true. It's very true.
Very
Mostly
true.
Fluffy.
Yeah, no. Wait, what? Mostly flat? What?
Yeah, he said he's dedicated to the podcast and the bros. I said mostly you.
Why are people dedicated to me? I don't understand that. Whatever. I'm doing okay. I just finished work. Getting that bread.
Getting that bread.
Hopped right into this. Yeah. We doing pretty good over here. What about you?
I'm doing anxiously awaiting a callback from the interview place I just interviewed at. Which
The
there you
job
go.
place you interviewed. It wasn't an interview place. It was a
Yes.
job place.
yes, that one. Thank you. But yeah, interview went. It was probably the best interview I've ever had in my life, and I've never had someone look at me straight in the face and be like, "We are unbelievably impressed with your CV," which is what they call a resume here, and they think that I have too much credit to be doing a job that I applied for, but they're going to see what they can do to put me up in a position they think I deserve later.
Just for people listening
Which-
from America, see in Europe, your resume is called it's a CV, which is the curriculum vitae, which is basically the same thing.
Yes,
Which is
thank
like
you
more
for
Latin.
clarifying. Yeah, I couldn't remember the meaning for it, but yeah,
Curriculum
so-
vitae.
yeah.
It's the blood of your knowledge, you know.
The blood of your knowledge.
Well, vitae is like life force, blood, etc. And curriculum is
Oh.
education.
Fair enough.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing good, man.
Good.
Men. Yeah.
Men's.
Men.
Both, all of the above.
Men.
Mm.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Today we're gonna be talking the thing that we always talk about. Video games. Well, kind of always talk about. Specifically recent addictions and the like. Or bad habits. How do you want to put that? Like bad habits, like games you don't like but you can't stop playing.
Things that we struggle to put down, even after
Yeah.
They could make you the maddest thing in the world, and then the next day you'd be playing the same game, thinking, "I'm gonna get it this time."
It's funny we mentioned
time.
that. 'cause
This
I-
is my time. This is my time.
yeah.
Every other match I played for the last 2 years being absolutely god awful. However, this time I'm a pro. Oh no, I'm dead.
Yeah.
It's their fault.
Well,
Hacking.
okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
And it's
I
funny.
mean, how did
I'll
we
kick
want to
that-
start off?
I was going to kick this off with something that just happened recently.
Oh,
I mean, I could say that I'm going to start it off actually with something that happened literally like 5 minutes before the podcast recording, which is like 5 minutes before we start recording. Goose rage quit from Overwatch. Alt F4 out.
Yeah, I literally alt F4 and just said, nope, I'm done.
The man has the
don't
battle
like
pass.
that
The man's
Overwatch, huh?
bought the battle pass several times, and he still rage quits.
No, I haven't. I've never bought a battle pass in my life.
You bought the first one, didn't you?
No, never.
Oh, okay. I thought you had.
No.
I mean, I did.
I
And I
thought-
cruised
yeah.
along through that thing.
I was gonna say, I remember when it first came out, you flew right through it.
I did.
Yes, Overwatch is one of those games that we play occasionally, and then we get very stressed out because we're like, yeah, we're super good, we're competitive, let's go, boys, let's go. Okay, we got thrashed. Okay, I hate this game, stupid game. Let's never
Fuck
play
this game. I'm done. I quit. I don't understand.
Yeah,
Like,
and then
to be fair,
how come that Pharah can just fly constantly? Fuck. Yeah.
When I'm Pharah, I can't get that hit, but when they're Pharah, I get downed instantly. What
How
the
come
hell?
how come as a tank I'm just dying instantly as soon as I go to do it? You know.
Because that just means that you're the reason they're not dying, because you're the healer.
Yes.
You know what you're doing, but
Then-
even when you're playing as healer, you're getting destroyed because your tank isn't helping you. Oh, man.
But it's even
We
worse
could- we
because
could-
then I'll leave a game like that and then jump straight to Rocket League and then have the same fucking experience. It's the same thing. It's Rocket League isn't much better. But I don't want to sit here and just keep venting about stupid games. Do you guys have any that you've been recently addicted to?
Recently addicted to, or just I keep going back to it even though it makes me mad?
I mean, I would say, you know, and I imagine that Fluffy's going to echo me on this. Is like, I know Fluffy's not streaming actively at the moment, but when he was, he was more or less in the same book as me, which is predominantly a DVD streamer.
Ugh.
And it's like, and this may come across badly at first, but hear me out. It's like an abusive relationship. It's like
I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry.
You go back every day. They punch you in the face. They make you feel like shit. Then tomorrow you're like, "Hi, how are you?" You know, and then it starts again.
I don't know how I feel about
believe
this. we could have chose a better way to describe this. I think people are gonna get triggered. Hi, honey, I brought you breakfast. And I said
Shut up.
over easy.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's like it's like
No,
you know, like it's like the other day. I was like, okay, I haven't played DBD for a couple of days. I'm gonna play some DBD. I log in the DBD. First two matches have like a member of my team DC on me straight away as soon as they see the killer. I was like, great, fantastic.
It's great.
Yeah.
I particularly like when I play DBD with you and like Charlie, because like I'll go in there with the expectation of like I'm gonna do okay, I'll be fine, I'm not gonna get mad, and then I'll get tunneled for whatever reason. Like I don't have TTV in my name anymore, and I'll still get tunneled. They're just like, fuck this guy, this Fluffacoon guy. This guy in particular makes me pissed off today. And I'm like, I don't know what I did. I didn't touch a gen yet. I haven't touched anything. I just loaded into the match.
That's one thing I don't think I've
But-
experienced yet. I don't think I've been tunneled.
It's not fun.
I believe it.
It's not. It's very
The only thing worse than being
infuriating. And-
tunneled is the face camp. You're just like, okay.
yeah,
Hi, Bubba. Nice to see you. How you doing there?
pretty much. I think the thing that makes me mad is the fact that like I know I could do better,
Mm-hmm.
and they are actively preventing me from doing that, which I guess is the point of the game. But like,
Yeah.
it's like the spins that worked before are not working now, and like how it looks on my screen with them facing one direction and I'm all the way in the other direction, and they're still getting a hit. You know what I mean? It might not look the same on their
And it's
screen.
also like the opposite is true. Like when I play killer, I'm like, if I was a survivor, I would have got hit by that.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
I'll do a hit
much.
and just miss, and I'm like, well, that would have got me if I was a survivor. I'm just saying. You know.
And then you
Yeah,
have the
I
ones where they're like through the window or through a vault, and you swing, and you clearly were not anywhere close, and they just go, oh, and you're like, that shouldn't have hit though. Okay.
Yeah, lag can do weird things. That's one of the problems with playing with like American friends and stuff is like for each of us, when we go to the opposite servers, suddenly the killers have a much longer arm.
Yeah.
Oh, call me out.
It's not just
I'm
you.
It's all
I'm
your
the only
fault.
American. Okay, there's one other person that's an American in our group. Okay,
This is true.
Goose is American.
he's not in America. We had this argument the other day when you were like, "Well, he's not American anymore because he's not over in America."
Yeah, and now I'm seceding that argument and saying that you were right. So, well,
Whoa! What?
You just
We got
admit
that
he
on
was
recording too. Fuck! Holy shit! I'm gonna go touch myself tonight. Jesus Christ! Oh my god! I have to run to the store and get a bottle of lube.
Wow.
Jesus!
The excitement is
Party
real
time.
right now.
Party time.
I am Holy fuck, that turned me on. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Anywho,
I was gonna ask you
So, I
guys
think-
what it is. If you're okay with questions,
yeah, no, ask.
is what it is exactly about that game that not necessarily ticks you off, but what makes you keep coming back to it, knowing that it's irritating.
It's for me, it's the taste of knowing that I can troll somebody on the game. And
Yeah.
Frontal has seen it. Frontal's seen me fucking troll people.
Yeah,
I get really giggly. I get really douchey. I try to make up for it afterwards. I definitely deserve every ounce of camping that I get.
You'll have like 4 or
It's-
5 bad matches, and then you'll have that one match where like you loop the killer for like 17 hours, and you're like, I am a fucking god. I am a god.
You make the play, and the play is just amazing. Like there was one I think we were playing on the game, and it was me, Charlie, and Frontal, and I was being chased. It was last hook, and you guys finished last 2 gens, and I'd somehow survived those 2 gens, but I was hit, and the killer was coming after me, and you guys both took a hit for me, and we all got out, and I was just like, yes, yes. It's that feeling of like making the play and just being a legend for those 5 minutes that you feel accomplished.
And then next
Okay.
match you get face camped.
You get absolutely obliterated, and you're like, "Oh, man, but there's a chance I could. It's like gambling. There's a chance you could win. You're probably not going to though.
Yeah. Is it the same for you, Frontal?
Yeah, like I say, it's that there is like an innate like like an adrenaline rush to like when you make a good play, you get that endorphin sort of high, and you're like, yes, I'm actually really good at this game, and then it makes you feel good in that moment, but then you constantly try to find that again, but then oftentimes not.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
a lot of the times not.
But I get a lot of enjoyment from watching, like, our friend Alyssa repeatedly making bad plays, and I find it hilarious just to take the piss out of her as it goes through.
And I think
Damn.
I think the fun thing about playing with Alyssa is the fact that it can trigger my faux anger a lot, which I think, like you guys have said it in the past, you guys think it's hilarious when I get faux mad. I'm not actually mad. I'm screaming and
Yeah.
stuff, but like I'm not
You're just playing the part.
I'm not really that angry. I'm not even frustrated. I'm just like, what the fuck is that? And then I'm like,
Yeah.
I think she can trigger that pretty fucking easily.
Content. It's
Well-
content,
It's
Exactly.
God, you want to see
No,
content?
that's
See her on a team in Fortnite. Jesus Christ.
Speaking of Fortnite, that's another game that we often come back to. It's what I hate. It's what I hate.
Good segue.
Oh! Hate it.
Yeah. You hate Fortnite?
I've tried getting it. I've tried getting away from first person shooters, especially that one, because like
Yeah.
we have our group doesn't really like no build mode. They like build mode for whatever fucking reason. And I hate the fact that I'm shooting somebody, I'm like clear line of sight, like ba 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 ba, and then suddenly they got fucking free real estate and they're on top of it going, hey.
Well,
So-
I got news for you. Like, so it turns out Fortnite isn't first person shooter; it's a third person shooter. So it's
Okay. It's a shooter. It's a shooter. It's a shooter is what I'm getting across here. It's a shooting game, and the fact that they can build
yeah,
like that is ridiculous.
But
okay?
I like to not be in the. If I'm out in the open and can't build myself a defense, I'm just gonna get shot to shit. That's why I hate no builds. I can't like active defend myself.
Then you can active defend yourself. It's called finding cover.
Yeah, but I can just make cover.
There's-
Serpentine.
Yeah, but then you're going up against people who make cover into a Trump Tower building.
Yeah, and then set it on fire.
And then they still kill you because they build back down before the thing
Right.
collapses.
Let's be
Like,
clear
it
here,
just-
right? So we've looked these stats up, right? So we make it sound like we're both trash at the game and we do terribly. We are both in the top 1% of players in Fortnite. We're actually pretty good at the game. But
I get it.
because we don't win, Fluffy in his head is like, we did shit. Like we come top 4 like every game.
It's true.
I
Whether
need
I'm
to be
there or
number one frontal. I need that satisfaction, that sweet release of winning. I need it.
It's like we run
I
with
need
Charlie.
help.
Charlie picks up like 10, 15 kills in every lobby we're in. We're like, we actually kill it. We do properly kill it on Fortnite. It's just we often get beaten to the dub by someone who's got like a fucking sniper rifle and from a castle across the river. You know.
And that person is me.
You know, Goose is the Alyssa to our Fortnite, where it's like, okay, Goose,
Oh.
we're waiting on you to clutch this for us, and Goose jumps on a fucking speedboat, drives off into the storm and dies. It's like, right,
Look, that was a one-time thing. You don't have to keep bringing it up.
it's funny.
Look, we love playing with you and Alyssa. Alyssa a little bit is kind of. I know she's gonna hear this. She's a little ditzy, in the sense that like, oh, okay, guys, it's the last 3 teams. Let's try and stick together, stay quiet, and crouch. And she goes, bah 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 bah. There's a crow. I needed the golden stuff on the crow. It's like, Alyssa, we just said we were gonna be quiet.
Alyssa has like the old sort of meme of like Leroy Jenkins. Like she just like okay, we got this. We're gonna sneak up on them, and she just like charges towards them like guns are blazing by herself. And like Alyssa,
Like-
we're halfway across here. What the hell are you doing?
So we were playing last night. It was after you had gotten off Frontal, I believe. It was because it was me, Alyssa, Charlie, and Chris. Chris got on, and we were all playing. And she the thing that's going on now with the pillars, and you go with capture or not the pillars, the light beam. You go over and you capture the thing. It gives you like upgraded weapons and whatnot. The little capsule.
Nope.
She sees it. It's gold. None of us, the 4 of us are kind of sitting there like crouching around doing her thing. She sees it and she goes, "Oh, look, it's really close." That's all she says is communication. Okay. Me, Chris, and Charlie are like looting. We're in this town and area, and all we hear is and she's down. She's like, "Oh crap, there's a team here." And like, "Where the fuck are you?" And she's over at the thing trying to capture it, and another team had come and destroyed her. And we're like, you didn't tell us you were leaving." She's like, "Where are you guys?" Like, what do you mean? Where are we? Where are you?
I haven't played with her
Frick.
enough to really see like a whole lot of that. But
I
Yeah,
often
that's just
say
my thing.
I wish I had as much confidence in my skills as Alyssa does in Fortnite.
you should,
The girl
man.
will just be like, okay, it's 1v4 end game. Okay, let's go.
She could have like the worst guns in the game and still be like, "All right, I got this. 1v4. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit." Like, where are you going? Okay, were they over there then? I guess. Sure.
Nobody knows. That's the fun.
Nobody knows.
But again, it's
Yeah.
content, man. It's content, you know.
Yeah.
Hashtag
It's
content.
always
You know.
content.
Hashtag content. Yeah.
What about you, Goose? We talked a few about our sort of games that we're addicted to at the moment. What's tickling your pickle?
My
Sorry, I apologize.
Say, my you're good. It's been tickling your pickle. My pickle has been undecided, man. I've been. I know that sounds weird.
Okay.
No, I've
Okay.
my
Pickle is
Sure.
confused, bro.
yeah. I worded it that way
What the fuck?
intentionally. Anyway, no, I haven't really had much of a addiction type game lately. I've been more like indecisive and bouncing around between a lot of different things. I think the last week or so, I've been getting hard back into Elden Ring.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I booted it up. Wait, what?
What?
What'd you
What?
say?
It's a game for masochists.
No,
It is. No, it
I
is.
mean, if you're bad, yeah.
I've seen you stream it. I'm gonna put it out there.
Okay. Anyway, just 'cause
I've
you're
never
right.
wasted so many points on the Mario dying theme.
Anyway, no, I've been doing a lot of like competitive stuff lately, like Rocket League or Fortnite or whatever else we randomly dive into, and it's been more triggery than anything. So I've been confused and trying to get into like more single player story based stuff, or even platformers or anything, and nothing's really grabbed me by the cojones. It just dragged me into it. So in terms of recent addictions, I don't think I really have any. Unless I mean, I could say Elden Ring, but that's probably going to pass very quickly.
You went through a phase of the Metal Gear Solid one, didn't you?
Phantom Pain, yes. But the
This
thing with that,
got me addicted to it, into it even more, and then
yes, yeah, that's one of those games where I like, because I've played it back when I lived in America. I had it on PS4, and I played the crap out of it, like nonstop, to like 80-something%, I think. And then I just stopped doing story and just went FOB hardcore focus mode, just because I thought it was fun, and then dropped it completely. And then now I've got it on PC, and I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see if I can get back into it. I got maybe 12% into a new story and then dropped it again. I've done it all before, and it doesn't really pull me in anymore.
It's unfortunate.
So it's just, yeah, it is, because it kind of puts a different spin of thought processes in my head. Like, do I even enjoy gaming anymore? Like, is this still fun for me? Like, I've had so much fun with this before, and now I can't do it. Like, is there something wrong with me? But I don't know. It's just a me thing.
Yeah.
no, it's just good. It's one of those things. Like I think we talked about this before. To be fair, Goose, it's everyone has a change in their tastes. Like when I'm not playing games with you guys, I play very different games. Like in my spare time, I play like JRPGs, things like that. Which I can't really play with people. Because it's the single player games, and so I tend to play those things by myself. Like when I'm playing by myself, I enjoy more storyline games. Whereas when we're with you guys, I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to listen to the story.
It's fair. It's a fair point.
Have you tried?
Yes, you talk very loudly, Fluffy.
I get excited. I'm trying to understand why Goose's Pickle's confused. I need to know this in pride.
We don't need to focus on that detail, okay? It's water under the bridge, my guy. Don't worry about it.
Look at me, Goose. I'm Pickle Fluff.
Nice.
But,
no,
another game we often come back to, which we all hate as well at the same time. ARAMs.
League of Legends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Log of
I'm
Legends.
going to start by saying that first off, he's going to deny it. He's going to say it. Fluffy is like
I denied already.
Fluffy is god tier.
No,
League ARAMs.
Okay. In your eyes, I'm god tier.
He's
okay?
like, oh, I don't have a bad game, guys. I only got an A rank. Oh.
Guys, we lost. What the hell? Okay, but Fluffy, you got like 27 kills. But we lost.
It's never good enough.
I don't know.
It's the only game where I've seen where like Fluffy has literally had like warnings for like being aggressive at other players over the chat communications as well.
We don't need to bring
on that. I played the 5th. Look, I got the warning. I got the warning, and I fixed it. I muted everybody as soon as I get in the game now.
Like he's great at the game, but he gets very, very, very aggy very quickly.
I mean, a lot of people do. You've played it.
I mean, we were watching Goose play this morning, and someone got mad at him.
Yeah. It's when you get the players sort of like just nonchalantly pinging the question mark everywhere. It's like, oh.
See, but here's the thing, though, is that like when the three of us are playing and someone gets mad at you two, it's just like an instant trigger for me to start trolling them back with the pings.
Yeah,
if they're just like bing, 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 I'm like, okay, you want to fuck bing, 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 bing. What are you doing, bing?
This is true. Fluffy's very defensive of his homies.
Your pings are on cooldown. Okay. Bing! Cooldown. Motherfucker. I hate it.
Yeah, this one thing.
And then they
very.
They start the verbal attack, or not the verbal, the typing attacks on people, and I'm just like, listen, it's ARAMs. Why are you getting mad? Like, why are you getting mad? Because you attacked my friends. You pinged them. Don't ping them.
Like an angry,
don't play-
chihuahua.
They don't. A chihuahua. Fuck you. They don't play this game as
Just
much
kidding.
as we do.
That's
And then you
weird.
have like you have the duality of like I'm playing on Fluffy's team, and I am a League of Legends, like I'm a noob. My position's awful, but I enjoy it when playing with my friends, and I'm like, yeah, I got a kill, and everyone's like, yeah, you got a kill, well done, and like, yeah, good play, like, yeah, and he's like Fluffy's on like 15 kills, and like I'm doing shit though, okay. It's like,
I don't
It's
know
not a
why it's
contest.
like that for me. I don't understand. I don't get why I'm like this. I just am.
but it's predominantly with League where it comes out the worst. What we notice.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Goose gets aggressively nice in League things. He's the one in chat in every League match going, "Hi guys, hope everyone's doing well. Hi guys, doing good." Cool."
Kill him with kindness, man. You know what I've never gotten? A goddamn warning.
Well,
Sorry.
shots fired. Fuck you. You can fend for yourself now. On. I got that warning defending you.
I know. I was just poking fun, buddy. I'm sorry. I appreciate you, I swear.
You be
Then
a nice guy.
If you drop Goose into
you
Overwatch,
defend.
ooh, different story.
Wait, what?
You drop
But
Goose into Overwatch, and it's a different story.
Yeah, no. I will assault everybody.
Pardon?
Sorry, verbally. That game triggers me in so many ways. I do not like it. It's fun with friends, I'm not gonna lie, but oh my god, is it triggery for me?
I feel bad when we play because I only like playing Moira, and I play an aggressive Moira.
Yes.
I play a very aggressive
do.
Moira. Like, I'll throw an orb back at you guys for healing, but I'm mostly in there just like, give him the good suck. Give him the good suck. You pretty much. Come back, I throw a ball at you guys like, hey, what's up? Okay, I'm disappearing again.
Yeah. You're a bully. In a good way. In a good way.
Pretty much.
I don't generally rage that much at games unless you guys can think of things that I've been raging at. But I'm usually pretty level at games. It's specific people that annoy me.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
As
Like,
one of those
I've
people,
heard
I'm not
stories.
sorry.
It's like, we talked about Alyssa earlier, and she's a good friend of mine. She's one of my mods, I love her like she's a sister, but I refuse to play Phasmophobia with her because she just pisses me off in Phasmophobia. And
Wait.
the girl's put in like hundreds of hours to Phasmophobia and still doesn't know the basics of how anything fucking works, and then gets everyone killed because she's hiding behind a fucking plant pot in the front room. It's like,
Bro, that's where I hide. It's perfect.
but that's the thing that specifically triggers me. It's like that's the one game I refuse to play with Alyssa. Is I cannot play Phasmophobia because she just pisses me off so much when I play Phasmophobia with her. It just annoys me. Even now, I can feel myself getting annoyed by just thinking about it. It's like,
Oh boy.
Alyssa, what are you doing? I'm behind the bush. The ficus will hide me. The ghost can't see me behind the ficus.
well,
Alyssa, you're dead. Damn it.
But the ficus.
The other person who's really fun to play with, I know we mentioned her earlier, was Charlie.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
She gets just
She's
as
a
riled
riot.
up as I do. In some games, like in in Dead by Daylight especially, I think. She's getting camped or something, she'll just start going off in Essex.
She is from Essex, England, and she swears like a sailor. Let's be clear about this.
Yeah, but like
Number one
she's got
thing though.
she's got number
My
one
favorite
fang.
thing about Charlie is playing spooky games with her because, like, literally, we'd be like, okay, and then so there's been a jump scare, and she screams so loudly that her dad comes from like the other room saying, "You're woken everyone up." It's like,
And it's happened
Yeah.
too. Just
Little
sitting there and
scary.
she's like, oh, sorry. You've woken everyone up with your screaming. Shut the fuck up. And she's like, I'm sorry, Dad.
I don't think that's exactly how it sounds, but
I mean, You could ask her.
You would know
You
better
should
than I
ask her
would.
because that's exactly how it sounded to me.
Yeah, it's funny because Charlie when Charlie's stressed out at the game, she comes out with some absolute comments.
It doesn't make any sense.
I can't even say half of them on this podcast because they're very
They're vulgar.
And the noises she makes.
Oh no, it's like whenever she's getting chased.
She gets into it though. That's
She
what makes it
does.
fun.
She does. I know, but it's just funny.
Yeah.
She'll be getting chased, or she'll get jump scared and she'll like bark. So something will happen. She'll be like, and that's it. She's, oh, sorry, I just jump scared. You know. Oh, Charlie.
The other end of the scale, you have Chris who we play with, and he just has like a no reaction to it. He's like, "Oh right, the killer's here." See, it's like, "All right, Chris, who is it?" It's like, Ghostface. All right, Chris. Here's Chris.
I love playing with Chris though.
Oh yeah, he's great, especially when he's had a few to drink as well.
I
I haven't gamed with him much.
Not as much since he's had a baby. He's recently he has a newborn baby, so he hasn't been drinking as much. But he used to on a Friday night he'd have a couple of beers, and then he'd be away with it.
Sounds like a fun time.
I used to do that quite often, and now I've stopped. Well, I'm here now, where everything is better, but I'm also being a responsible individual. So
I'm an adult now.
yes.
Okay.
So what you're telling us is Rani is stopping you from drinking? Is that what you're telling us?
No, that she wouldn't stop
ask
me.
Rani. Ask Rani right now.
Do it.
What drink is the obviously, like, you know, in England we have like just beer and ale. Like in Russia and Eastern Europe you have like vodka. Like what is the drink of the Netherlands?
The drink of the Netherlands? I don't think there is the drink. A popular one that a lot of people will have is Jenever, which is it's like a really smooth, mellow gin. It's actually really good.
So
But
everyone has a neighbor, yeah.
I would say most people. I wouldn't say all people. I don't know.
It's a very popular neighbor.
You said it was Genever?
Jenever, Jenever.
So
Yes.
So, like, I just looked up national alcoholic drink of the Netherlands, and that's exactly what it is.
Damn, I'm good. Thank you for looking that up. I had no idea.
The alcoholic
I know
beverage is flavored with juniper berries.
Carlsberg Brewery in the middle of Amsterdam. I know that.
Yeah, but no, they have a lot of like international beers and stuff from like Belgium and France. And
Yeah, most Central Europe is very ale focused. To be fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of it's really good. But back to games, because we're getting distracted here. I'm not a wine person.
You have to go a little bit of a distraction occasionally. It's fine.
I know. It's okay. He's okay.
And if you ever play Drunk by Daylight, you know it's relevant.
Yo, it's better than Drunk
Dead
Souls.
It's Dead by Drunk Light.
Dead by Drunk Light. I like it. No, I
you
did
know what
a
I haven't
Drunk
tried?
Souls. What's
You know
that?
what I haven't tried is Drunk Wart's Legacy.
Drunk Words Legacy. Yeah. But you don't drink anymore, though.
What rule would you have?
I don't. But what?
Like Dead by Daylight, you take a shot every time you die. You know, like
Every time a spell hits you, you take a shot.
get good scrub, don't get hit.
Exactly.
How would that work
I
for
didn't realize-
DBD, though?
What do you mean?
I wouldn't say every time you
put
get every time you get put on a hook.
Yeah.
Okay. How would you play that as a killer though? Every time you down someone? Every time you hook someone?
Yeah, every time.
'Cause that happens a
Every time
lot.
you hook somebody.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you'd be done in 2 matches.
As a killer, it'd be every time someone escapes the chase.
Ooh.
Oh god. Oh
I
god.
like that.
No.
It gives you the prerogative to go keep chasing the one person and not like switch people.
Yeah.
I like
Have you guys ever just out of curiosity, have you ever deleted a stream or a VOD ever?
Once.
Same. Only
The reason for that was because
Um,
I said someone. So, I didn't say it. Someone in chat who was a mod of mine used my full name in the stream, and I didn't want that to be out there.
Yeah. That's fair. Fluffy, have you ever deleted anything?
No,
Okay. I have
I don't.
once.
I don't think I have. I don't know.
Gotcha.
It's been so long since I've actually streamed that like I
Yeah.
can't really remember.
I've done it once, and that's when I tried to play Drunk Souls. And I will never do it again.
Poor
I think I
kid.
downed.
Is the recording of it? I can't remember it. It's
Oh no, there was it was all streamed, and it went on for 11 hours, and I only played the game for 7.5 of those hours.
I did have a drunk streaming session with. I had Eric over here live with me. We were playing a drunken variant of what's that kitchen game? The
Overcooked?
Overcooked. Yeah, we were playing Drunk Overcooked,
Oh boy.
and we did well. Then we did badly, and then we just laughed while we set the entire place on fire.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
It progressed badly after a certain point.
Yeah, I believe it.
Because Overcooked, if you ever play Overcooked, it relies a lot on coordination. When you're both just giggling like schoolgirls,
It's bad news.
communication stops. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so go back to games we're addicted to. We collectively play a lot of 7 Days to Die as well.
That one is a fun
We
one.
we are getting back into it. We used to play a lot of it like every week. I think we switched it up for a while because people's stuff was changing, but we are slowly getting back into it, and I fucking love it.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of fun.
I just like being able to run out into a city or something that has like zombies and shit and be like, I'm gonna go scavenge for shit and then come back, drop it all off, and let you guys do whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, this is my city now.
I don't build. I scavenge and I fight.
I do a lot of the building of buildings, whereas Goose does a lot of the mechanical building. Like he's like just rocks up casually on his 4x4. I'm like, okay, hi Goose.
Yes, mechanically adept. I'm building all the things we need, finding all the tools, building cement mixers, all that fun stuff. That's how I do it. I would love if at some point we can still try to create like a little video series out of all of that, because that's a lot of fun. And there's so much just random spontaneous moments between all of us that's just freaking hysterical.
Do have one server
love
where
it.
I've set the game to like I call it nightmare mode because it's just everything is just aggressive and
Yes.
I did a YouTube recording of that, and there is one specific like part of that clip where you can hear Fluffy just screaming so loudly that Discord broke out on him. You hear the start of the screen and then nothing, and then the end of the screen.
Yeah.
There's like
I think. Yeah. Oh, what were you doing? I think you were trying to put something or pull something out of the microwave, and then you started getting attacked at the same time.
No, I think it was when we were doing that hard server, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had to reset the server, so we loaded back in, and it was me and I think Trail was with us that time because me and Trail were together down in the basement. And I loaded in after Frontal loaded in, and Frontal was like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" And I was like, "What? It can't be that bad. Come on!" And so I loaded in a basement, and I instantly just got smacked. Like I got hit like twice, and I was done. And I was like, "Oh Jesus Christ! Fuck! No, don't load it!" And Trail was already loading in, and he just goes, "What? Huh?"
Yeah, Fluffy's just like, Trail run!
Run, Trail, run! Ah! Ah!
Yeah.
I think that
I'd
was
love to do that again.
that was separately fun because I think it's kind of fun when we're all panicking, you know.
Oh, it is. It is.
But it was
Can be.
like it was like 2 shots from a zombie and you're dead. Like
Yeah, that was the night I didn't stick around a whole long time. Randy and I were getting dinner tidied up right at that time.
you're there for the start of it though.
Yeah.
Because you got,
Yeah, it was fun.
dysentery from drinking dirty water all the time.
Dysentery. He did.
Oh, guys, I drank the poop water.
Oh, what's this mean? Dysentery? Huh. Where'd I get that from? Like, did you drink the dirty water? Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Did you
no,
eat a
it-
sham
it-
sandwich?
He had the Sam sandwich, didn't he? That was it.
Yeah.
Sham
Did you eat a
sandwich.
sham sandwich? Yeah. It was worth it, though. I was hungry.
I was hungry.
I was so hungry. But yeah, that's the only hard part now is that the timing is just a little tricky to get that done. To play it all together, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we used to play games together a lot more frequently when Goose is in America because I'm naturally up later most time, whereas now Goose is like in bed earlier than me, sort of thing, So like,
I
yeah,
wake
as
up
a
at
group,
5:00 in the morning.
yeah, but you don't even work. Why are you up at 5 o'clock in the morning? You're up late, bro.
Shut up. I have no special response to that.
I mean, he does work. Yeah, he gets up early, does his exercise and all that sort of bullshit. Why? Though?
All that bull crap. Ew.
Ugh.
Ew.
Ugh.
Health matters. Anyway, back to addicting games. I have recently picked up Spore. If you guys have any
Spore?
idea what that is. Spore, yes.
No idea.
It's different. I've put a few hours into it this week and I've only had it for a couple days, which is a decent amount considering I don't game much. It's insanity is what that game is.
Because Fluffy's not heard of it, it's a game where you start off as like a single cell organism, and you build up from being like an amoeba to being like a small parasite to then making the transition towards a small creature, towards then evolving into like a more humanoid-esque sort of size creature, towards then developing space flight and moving to a different planet. It's all about evolution of a creature. And
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yep.
I don't know if I would play it, but that definitely sounds interesting.
It's interesting for sure. I don't know. It's unique. It's kind of one of those games where you literally just let your creativity do whatever the hell it wants, and the game lets you do it. Like if you want 12 legs, you can give yourself 12 legs. If you want 17 mouths, you can have 17 mouths. If you don't want eyes, cool. You can get little like hole receptors that just listen and you can see everything through that. It's weird, but it's really cool. And you can combine different parts of like different species and different things and just put whatever you want on your creature at any given moment. But it's also kind of unique because it combines different genres of video games. So you have what a lot of people will consider, if you know what Fishy is, the old game where you start off as a small fish, you eat bigger fish, and then you keep eating to grow bigger, and then you could eat bigger and blah, blah, blah. That's the beginning of it. And then once you evolve, you can basically build your creature to have any particular stat and then take out other creatures and you can wipe them out of existence, quote unquote. And then beyond that, it turns into an RTS. So you can control small groups, have them focus on one aspect of starting a civilization, like hunting, gathering, and then you can have the other tribes go and protect, and then you can have a couple people build. And then from there, you start working on space stuff. So it's a weird combination of different genres. It's crazy. I've only just now got to the RTS, the real-time strategy stuff, so I have no idea what it's like. But
I mean, it's okay. It's obviously not. It has a lot of genres, but it doesn't have the depth, obviously, of the games that are more specifically into them.
Yep.
I remember when it first came out, the game was a very big deal in the games development community, and then it kind of went out with a fizzle, and no one ever talks about it ever again after that.
Yeah.
It was out when I was at university, which I went to a university that had a big games development component, and so it was big news amongst the games developments, the communities and stuff. And then it came out, and then no one talked about it ever again. I was like, make out.
That game is dated though. It's hardcore dated. Like it looks like it's from the early 2000s.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like if you were to just watch the intro scene and just watch the whole Maxis logo come in and spin out and then go like into a 2D. Yeah, it's
Man, why you gotta come up like that? Like, it looks like it's from the early 2000s. Like that was when I was going into university. You bastard! How dare you?
I'm just saying, man. If it doesn't compare to new age games, it's old, but it still has a unique
2000
charm.
was
to it.
yesterday. How dare you? The Matrix isn't 20
right.
years old. Go fuck yourself.
All right, boomer. All right, boomer. Calm down.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, any games that you guys have been playing recently, like new games? Or
I've
just,
been
like
deep delving into. Right, so I'll be honest here. Like I'm a Star Wars geek, but I never got into the Fallen Order, like the one that's the video game that's part of canon. But I saw adverts for the sequel to it, all over everywhere, and then in the Steam Spring Sale, the first game has been reduced from like 40 quid down to a £5. So I was like, okay, for a £5, why not? You know. And I've been deep diving into that a lot, it's kind of like it's Star Wars, but it's also kind of like a mixture of Assassin's Creed and like. I wouldn't say it's like as hard as like a Souls-like, but it's there's an emphasis on blocking and like countering rather than
counter. Yeah,
Dark Souls.
Yeah. I mean,
there's
Dark Souls is a lot of dodge rolling and shit.
There's much more focus on dodging and blocking and getting rid of their stamina, so then you can hit them rather than just trying to go wail on someone with a stick.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And so I've been enjoying it. It's very cinematic. The graphics in it, some of the set pieces are breathtaking, quite frankly. And so I'm looking forward to completing it and then potentially buying the new game the second game when it comes out in like a month. I think it is. It's coming out this month, I think. But that was on the back of I saw the adverts. The adverts for the second game looked pretty cool, and then the first game was like cheap in the spring sale. So
yeah. I will always have a love for Dark Souls genres. It's the challenge and the reward of getting through those kind of games is a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't say masochist level, but
I mean,
it's rewarding.
There's a certain level of masochism you have to have when you play in those games. You know, you have to go with the thought process of I am going to die and I am going to come back and I'm going to try again. This is insanity. Eventually, I'll get it.
Yeah, it's a constant learning curve.
Yeah, I've been, and I'm probably gonna get flack for this. I've been playing a lot of Hogwarts Legacy lately. I know the whole controversy behind it, but like, we're not gonna get into that. I don't think. I like the game. I like the storyline. I like the fact that it's not just in Hogwarts or Hogsmeade. You are literally out and about in like an entire countryside around Hogwarts, and it is crazy. I like being able to roam around and be like, I feel like doing this today. And you do that. I'm like,
in fact, the castle that's used for the external views of Hogwarts is actually near where I grew up.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
None of the internals were used. It's just used for the external shots. But
yeah.
Well, right.
Yeah, it's still pretty cool though. But like,
yes,
I am 19 hours into the game and I'm only 30% of the way done with everything.
Dang.
Yeah, so you should get good.
Well, no, I'm taking my time. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah,
I even found like the spell combo that I like to use because it's stupid.
A spell combo, like a stupid spell combo, like just stupid good.
Yeah, it's stupid good. I feel like it is because it's like obviously you're not just like using spells to figure out puzzles. You're fighting people too, like poachers and bad wizards and shit. And I think the combo I use is like I make them float. I make them come towards me, I freeze them, and then I use like a force push spell. So it's like they just kind of go flying as like a frozen corpse, and then they hit something, and then they shatter.
Oh,
are you sure you're not the evil one?
Huh?
Are you sure that you're not the evil one here?
No, we're not.
I freeze them, and then I shatter them against the wall. Like, Hufflepuff, everyone, Hufflepuff.
Yeah, Hufflepuff. We're hard workers. Well, no, they're poachers and shit, and they're doing bad shit to people. They're attacking innocents, so like they deserve what's coming to them.
Killing them, very Slytherin of you.
Yeah. Well, Every Hufflepuff needs a Slytherin.
I thought you were going to say I'll huff every puff there. I was like, whoa.
I'll puff every huff. I'll huff your puff if you slither in to my. If you slither into my Gryffindor,
Wow.
I'll Ravenclaw your back.
Jesus. That's going to be a series of beeps in the podcast.
That's perfect. Perfect.
Nah, maybe I'll leave it in. You just gave everyone all kinds of ammo to use to be cheesy. And I love it. I'm here for that energy. Not the claws, though. I'm good.
But proudly a Hufflepuff here, so.
Let's go.
I like it.
I think I was too, if I remember right. It's been a while.
I think you were. I think you were a Hufflepuff, and I think Sir Gags-a-Lot over there was a Slytherin.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, but
Yeah.
like, every Slytherin needs a Hufflepuff. This is
Name me one Hufflepuff I've met.
It's Cedric Diggory,
Yeah.
Newt Scamander. I rest
How
my
many
case.
times have we been through this list?
He says it every time. It's like
Yeah, and you
he
only ever
does.
have two.
Madame Pomfrey
I don't even know who that is.
or Professor Sprout. Sorry, Professor Sprout.
Oh, that's from the game I haven't played, so I can't.
It's not. It's from the movie actually, but thank you. And I know you've seen the movies.
Can't even deny it.
Either which way.
Man's over here talking crap.
I'm trying to not get involved in the political side of this. I'm trying to stay relatively quiet about the actual.
Then just don't bring it up. Easy peasy. Anyway, back
It's
to
a good
games.
good time to move.
Yeah.
Time to move on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
One more game that I do tend to fall back to quite a lot, just to absolutely chill and do my own thing, is Stardew Valley.
Yes, I was gonna say it.
Yeah,
Stardew.
I have
Valley.
such a strong love for that game. If I'm not playing it on PC, I brought a Switch here with me, and I've been working on a farm rather. It's got 180 hours on it. It's on year 4, and I'm still
Jesus.
just cruising through it. Yeah.
See, my issue with Stardew is like as much as I like it, after the first year, for whatever reason, I just lose all interest because it's just like it's the same thing repeating. Like obviously, it's like the annual things, like the birthdays and shit, are all the same. But then it's like the events are all the same. You go to the thing, and it's like you get the same dialogue as you got from last year. It's like, I just wish they.
Oh
had
yeah.
been like, oh, in year 2, you get this to happen. That would have given me more of a reason to keep playing more instead of just like, oh, you got to fix the community center by donating your shit to it.
What I would say is that there are several community mods out there which are extensive and add a lot, and I mean a lot of extra content to the game.
Yes. If you want to go the modded route, there's a ton of stuff you could do that helps it graphically, which helps it mechanically, which helps it just story-wise. It's incredible.
Like there's one which I have, which is it adds like another like 20 characters, including 10 more romances, fully fleshed out, etc. Yeah, adds another island, and all sorts of things, and
I'd be down for that. My issue is that I am not computer literate. I am computer illiterate, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm not good with that shit. Like, you guys have all those cool portraits on Dead by Daylight. Well, not you guys, but like Frontal does.
Some people, yeah.
I'm sitting there really like, I really want that. I don't know how to do it. And I know I'm just going to get frustrated if I ask and have him walk me through it because, like, I just don't understand. And because I don't understand, I'm frustrating myself, which is probably going to frustrate Frontal, which is just going to lead to us fighting or something.
On that topic, I do have some tutorials on how to make 7 Days to Die bases on my YouTube channel.
We were talking about that, but you could have plugged that so much earlier.
You could have. You really could have.
It's fine. We love you. Your timing.
Well,
we're just going to blame it on the fact that you're a little sick.
He's
Guys,
exhausted.
he's sick. He's
just
off.
needs a little rest.
My point is,
poor boy.
And this is podcast aside. Like, if anyone wants help with something I can help them with, I'm more than happy to either help or make a tutorial, or just ask. I'm usually down.
Yeah, my issue is that when because I don't instantly understand how it's working, I get frustrated with it, and I don't understand why I get that way. But I know I can come off as intense if someone's trying to teach me how to do something, and I'm just like, I don't understand. It's not making sense. I'm frustrated. It's going to lead to you're getting frustrated, and then we're going to fight for whatever reason because I'm too impatient. Guys, I'm an Aries. I'm sorry.
So what generally happens is Fluffy goes, I haven't mastered it immediately, therefore this sucks and it's stupid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Time, you know, there's no harm in taking time and you know, if you don't get something straight away, there's no harm in just taking your time and learning little bits of it. You know, that's how most education is broken down. Is to learning the building blocks of something bigger. You know.
I need to be the best right off the bat. Sorry.
Well, unfortunately, that's not a realistic goal. So you know,
only letting yourself down with that mindset.
You're not wrong.
But I live it too, so I get it.
Yeah.
I'm used to being bad at things, therefore it doesn't bother me when people like struggle. You know.
# perfect life. Sorry.
Wow.
I mean, you know,
I'm sorry.
You know, example, like I will try to play Rocket League with you guys, and I am absolutely dog water. Like I just don't get the game. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'll enthusiastically try and dash around the court, but then like I'm like, yay! I almost got a goal. While you guys like by driving the ball directly into the ball, while you guys like just like I'm like I'm gonna get it, and then I'll just see Goose flying in without even touching the floor, just like nudge it into the goal. Like, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to secure the dunk.
I like playing Rocket League with everybody, only for their reactions to my noises, because I try and hit something and I go, ah! And you just see me you see me flying across your screen. Sometimes I'll hit the ball and everyone will be like, oh, hey, yeah, he got it. Wow, nice job. Be like, yes! Other time, like most of the time, I'm flying and the ball is just going way over my head. And I'm just like, fuck!
Yeah. That or you would Trail, specifically you both, all the time. You both drop into like a different character and just go back and forth nonstop. It's so
Trail's
good.
just laughing at my noises.
Boo!
Boo-hoo!
Yeah, good stuff though. It's fun. That's part of what I was talking about earlier. Is that like most of the fun that I get is playing games with you guys.
Pretty much.
So it's hard for me to just. Yeah. You guys, we all push each other's buttons, but I love it. Babe, stop it.
No, stop.
I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play. I said stop.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you guys have anything else. I don't think I have anything else. I've said all the ones that probably get stuck in my head.
You still have a question of what's tickling your pickle, Goose?
Yeah, why is your pickle confused?
You know what? Maybe I don't want to tell you guys. Maybe I just want to leave it up for discussion.
Okay, let's discuss. Fluffy, what do you think is
No. You guys don't need to discuss it.
I think it's because Randy's been introducing him to
beep, 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 beep. Right in the
Yeah. Do I have a button for that? I do. I'm sorry. I forgot I had that set up.
He said, do I have a button?
It scared me. It was louder than I thought it was going to be.
Imagine how it was for us.
I can only imagine what that's going to look like in my waveform. I got to scroll because it doesn't do the thing, though.
But guys, I will say, I think we're more or less winding down here. So, as usual, if you could possibly, like, if there are any questions you have or any comments you want to make, please make them. We do read all of our platforms. All of your comments, all of your questions do mean a lot to us. We will get back to anything that's raised. So yeah, if you just interact with us on any of our social media platforms, we're currently on. Oh, Goose, what are we on at the moment? We're on what?
Spotify.
Everything.
YouTube.
The only thing we're not on is Apple right now. So that leaves YouTube, Spotify. It leaves
Spotify, Podbean, YouTube. We have a TikTok channel. We're just getting off the ground at the moment. With that coming soon with clips. Yeah, we're on everything. Just there'll be a link below it. There'll be a link.
Yeah, I want to give 2 big shout outs to Kix and Ranny. They know who they are. Those are the ones. Those two people
Kix?
specifically. Kix. Yes, Kix.
Kix. Thank you, Kix.
Thank you, Kix.
person I don't know, and also Rani.
That's already
Kix.
yes.
I appreciate you, Kix. You were a good cereal.
That's
Sorry,
a good way
I
to
had
put
to
it.
make
Yeah,
the joke.
you are all good. No, those two are the biggest commenters. So shout out to them. But yeah,
Like I say, it does mean a lot to us when we see the feedback and everything. It does. It drives us to keep on like creating content. You know, it does mean a lot to us.
yes,
Absolutely.
We never titled this.
Oh yeah, title. Tickle your pickle. Clap? No, no,
Pickle.
no.
A confused pickle clap?
But the topic
Oh,
is games that we
boy.
got addicted to and things we got upset at.
Not all
I mean, I
addictions
guess
are
that could
bad.
be a confused pickle. Because we talked about stuff that we can't stop playing, even though it pisses us off.
Confused pickle addiction.
Steam used Confused. It was super effective. No, that's stupid. Confused pickle
how
addiction?
about how about games we can't put down brackets but probably should?
I like that. I like that.
Addicting games we should put down, but what?
It's brackets but probably should.
Games we
Ah.
can't put down, cannot put down.
Oh,
brackets,
okay,
but we
yeah, I got
probably
it.
should.
My brain followed. It was just confused. Leave my pickle alone.
What?
That made sense in my head. Shut up.
It did. Okay. Okay. Oh man.
Right, so
Yeah.
without further ado, I guess that's all from me, Frontal.
And me, Fluffy.
And your horsed goose.
Bye bye,
Have
guys.
a good day. Bye.
Bye.
I love you.